Hello everyone, Ibyator here, and welcome back to my Let's Play for The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is part 8. So, in the last episode, we began some quests in order to get the Biggoron sword. We're going to be continuing that in this episode as well. So we did pick up the golden scale, which allows us to dive deeper. And there just happens to be a heart piece over here that we can get. Now again, y'all can't see it, but I do have the Stone of Agony. And because of that, this area will cause my controller to vibrate. So that'd be how you would know that this was here. And that is heart piece number 25. If you have the iron boots, by the way, you can also get them that way too. Otherwise, though, we're going to head to Kakariko Village now, and then ultimately to Death Mountain. Background looks a little bit different. I think I need to adjust the mods. I also noticed that the icons at the top right are a little bit different from what I remember in previous episodes. Been tinkering with the mods on the game. We'll worry about that later, though. So since we're heading here right now anyway, I am going to go and head to the Dongo's Cavern. There are 2 gold scotillas that we can get here. One of them that I called out that we could have also gotten as a child. But since we have to come here as an adult anyway, I figured might as well just wait. Both of them are pretty close by. Now this one you have to get as an adult. If you have the long shot, you can actually get it without the Scarecrow song. However, if you have the Scarecrow song, you can get it after getting the hook shot. And that is gold scotilla number 49. So next we're going to take this up to the top. And again, you can technically get this one as a child. I believe after you get the boomerang. So we're going to basically come over here, ladder. We're basically heading back to the room that has the bomb flower staircase. Kind of a puzzle. I hate not having a bow and arrow or a long shot. Longer version of the hook shot. And we can push this. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, we're tall enough. All right, so I'm trying to remember, do we have to do this from a specific direction? I'm not sure. I feel like this is a really long jump to get here. It's been a long time since I did this. Usually I come here later in the game, but again, I'm trying to do things in kind of a streamlined fashion. And I just jotted down the order of operations that I usually do and kind of move things around a little bit. I think we might be able to make that. Maybe. Is this side more open? Not really. Ah, dang it. Okay, let's try it again. There we go. So again, technically you can do this as a child too. But again, you would have to wait until after you get the boomerang. So that is everything that we can get in the Dodongo Cavern. So we're going to head back. This time we are heading up to the mountain. Right there, I was thinking that we didn't have audio going, but that looks like we do. So this is Biggoron. Test. Okay. So now we need to take this to King Zora. So we have 50 Scotillas now, so that means we have unlocked one of these people. Which one is it? You. Nope. You. Yes. And that is a heart piece. We're now at 26. This guy, by the way, takes a whole nother 50 to return to normal. And we're going to get all 50. Or all 100. 50 that remain. So now we're headed for Zora's domain. Now, for simplicity's sake, I'm going to take this up. However, you can see that ladder right there. You can use that to get up here. And that's going to get us Scotilla number 51. This, by the way, has a fairy fountain in it. So if you want fairies, quick and simple way to get some. Let's see, we're going to need hook shots. And it needs to be nighttime for this one. A little bit up. Should be able to get it without getting the... There we go. That is Gold Scotilla number 52. Dodging Z, Zora's domain has frozen over. At the top of the waterfall, as you might have just seen, there is a gold Scotilla. We're going to go get that first. Unfortunately, King Zora has been frozen in a block of red ice. So we're going to have to deal with that before we can continue the Biggoron sword quest. There is number 53. And that is 27 heart containers. One more to get us another... Or hearts, sorry. We need one more to get us another heart container. So this is the ice cavern. Most people don't end up going to this place until they're doing the water temple. We're gonna want 3 bottles for this area if we can. And this is gold flotilla number 54. Whatever. And that should be plenty. This should get us the dungeon map. Do not remember which one of these leads to the room that I want to go to. So let's check this one. No, we don't want to go there. That basically leads to the final area of this dungeon. This one has pots in front of it. I'll try to remember that the next time I do this. I'm sure I'll forget. Considering that I play this about once a year or so. Yeah, let's put these on our D-pad. That is 55. And that is another heart container, heart piece number 28. Might as well fill up. And this is going to give us the compass. For good measure, we'll go ahead and fill up on blue fire. We're going to need 2 of these, by the way, when we leave this place, and there's at least a few more places we're going to need it, so... The gold scutilla there. Go ahead and kill these guys, though, first. Wait, your turn. Okay, that's all those. And that is gold scutilla number 56. Thankfully, pushing those off the ledge basically makes them just regenerate. I think we can get over there this way. Nope. And the path is open. However, I don't want to have to go back, so we're going to play the Song of Time and get a refill. Money! Alright. So we should have enough now. I think it's this way. Yeah, that looks right. Yes! Lined up perfect. So that leaves us with 2. We're going to want 2 left. So this is going to give us the iron boots. So heavy you can't run. So heavy you can't float. Serenade of Water. So that is another teleport song that will take us back to Lake Hylia, right where the temple is. Oh, wrong way. You gotta drop in the bottom. The other thing I like about this mod, by the way, is that we can attach this to one of our C buttons or our D-pad and take it off and put it back on at our leisure. And yet I always forget because I'm so used to playing the Nintendo 64 version of this game. So this allows us to get another heart piece. 29. Remember, we're leaving this place with 2 blue fires here. One that's going to wake up King Zora, and the other one that's going to give us access to the shop. Not that I'm likely going to buy anything from the shop, but nice to have access to. So we'll talk to him in a moment. Yeah, we're gonna need the prescription. So if we talk to him first, he's going to give us a new tunic. So now we have a time limit. We need to make it to Lake Hylia before these warm up. There's that ladder, by the way, I called out earlier. Almost played the wrong song. So now we're headed to Lake Hylia. We need to talk to the doctor in the laboratory that we got the heart piece from earlier after doing the diving thing. There's actually a gold sculptilla down there as well, as I said in, I think, the last episode. However, we're on a time crunch for both this visit as well as going away from here. So later we'll come back through here when we're heading for the temple, and we'll use that opportunity to do the gold sculptilla at the bottom. And we've got all the items at this point anyway, so... Oh, we might be able to make it. I'm not going to risk it, though. Oh, wow. I haven't seen an eyeball of a frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Ugh. Nasty. Alright, so now we have 4 minutes to make it to Biggoron. Otherwise, we have to start this part of the quest over again. Forgot. You can't be pushing for a boost while you're there. So we don't actually need this, but it will save us a little bit of time. Yeah. We're gonna need... And we made it with about a minute to spare. The sound heard around the world. Clear eyes. So he gives us the claim check. We need to bring it back to him after 3 days. Now, I don't know if this is required. This is just the way I've always done it. I always jump down here and I play the Sun Song 6 times. I forgot that triggers the Stones of Truth as well. All right. We should be good now. And we have finally received the Biggoron sword. So we'll go and equip it. This is a massive two-handed sword. Can't block with it, but it is a great weapon. From here, we're going to be heading into the Forest Temple. But until then, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Later.